gold, trying to get the gold. Niggas talking shit until I make it.
Alright guys, welcome to Hard Not Production Podcast. We back in the building. You got your boy Jay Hustler, you ain't got no sauce hoe. And you got your boy Scrappavelli in the building. And of course, the one and only Black Bastard.
Black Bastard.
So, yeah, last week was a rough week for us, so we did not get a chance to cast. So we want to apologize in advance to you guys, because I know y'all probably was wondering where the videos was, what was going on, and this ain't like us. And it wasn't. We had technical difficulties and had a little family issues, and so we could not cast. But again, y'all, we apologize. So,
I seen all the people hitting me up and all that. And, you know, stop hitting me up. This was the episode.
Yeah, if you was waiting and if you was looking for it, we right here. So y'all just get into it, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And hey, share it and tell somebody. I challenge all of y'all to tell 3 people that y'all know about our podcast. All right? And after you do it, make sure you put down in the bottom, told 3 people. Hashtag I told 3 people. All right?
Yeah.
Let's try to get our subscribe numbers up, you guys. I mean, we're doing our thing and we're here for you guys.
We getting likes, the views, the comments, but we need to subscribe. Why would I look on the statistics, y'all? It say, you know, 60% of y'all ain't subscribed, you know.
Yeah, y'all
feeling
watching,
that, you know.
subscribe.
60% of y'all ain't subscribed, but y'all liking the videos, though. We need them to go up.
Alright, y'all. So let's jump right into the hot topics for the week.
Alright, man. We not getting into the hot topics yet. We gonna do these album reviews, man. So
okay, so on the album reviews, we gonna bust straight down. DABABY and YoungBoy NBA came out with an album, and Lil Durk came out with an album. So we all collectively have listened and skimmed through the album. So for me, my take on it, I like Lil Durk album way better than DABABY and YoungBoy NBA. And let me tell y'all why. I was looking for so much more on DABABY and YoungBoy NBA album. It's just like, I feel like y'all recorded that shit, but y'all didn't put nothing into it. It was just like, okay, whatever the fuck flowed out y'all mouth, y'all went with it, and you could tell it was sloppily put together. Let's just be clear. And I'm a big DABABY fan and YoungBoy NBA fan, but I was very disappointed with that album. It was only one song on the album. That was the first song that I liked.
yeah, that's all you don't like.
And you know what's crazy? And that's the only song on there that I like. And I think it was one that was middle on the song on the album. I think it was like number 6. I think that song, it had the bump. It was crunk. It was like
Man Up song.
Maybe.
I like the Neighborhood Hero song. I liked the second song on there.
I liked it the first.
The second song on there.
I did not like it. That's the worst song to me.
All right. So that's
that's my take on that. And Lil Durk, I was kind of shocked with the album. Overall, it was put together amazingly. You can tell that he really took time with that album from beginning to end, and I liked it. I liked the energy he was bringing, and it made me feel good listening to it. I'm just gonna say that, and that's my take, y'all. That's all I got for y'all. If y'all was looking for more, no, that's it. And what about you?
Oh man, you know, the NBA YoungBoy and DABABY album. I told y'all last week. It sounded like they just put like a whole bunch of songs. You know, like it sounded like DABABY had a song he ain't had finished. YoungBoy, get on this. YoungBoy had a song like DABABY, get on this. They said they made it in 2 days, so you know, that's how I felt the album was, like just like a compilation album. It really
but it's like you shouldn't be able to tell. Even if you did something in 2 days, I feel like the fans shouldn't be able to tell that this was just threw together. And you know, I mean, DABABY, he just didn't have his energy the way he usually do. He was singing. I get the fact that they stepped outside of their comfort zones. Both of them did. I give them that. But when you step outside your comfort zone, make sure it's a hit and not a miss. It was a lot of misses of stepping outside the comfort zone. And where I thought DABABY was finna come in grimy and crunchy, this nigga was singing, and he was, you know what I'm saying? It didn't work for me. It wasn't a good thing for me.
Like I feel like YoungBoy pretty much did his thing, really though. I feel like DABABY did his thing too. But I feel like DABABY had a lot of the same lines on.
Yeah, the bop. I heard the bop on that album more than 3 times in different songs. Him saying something, you know what I'm saying? It was just like it was a lot of repetitive shit that was going on.
Saying the same lines. But that comes with what I said. I feel like they was just punching in on there. You know, I'm like, oh, we gonna get something done. We already said we was doing an album together. But I feel like if they did another album together and really took their time, though,
it would be a hit.
Yeah.
They'd do some crazy. They do some crazy because they had a couple crazy songs on there. You know, that's how I feel about their album. But I feel like with just a compilation album, they just do some songs together.
And I'm sorry, let me add this.
like,
I didn't like. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, but I did not like really the beats. The beats were that was the thing for me. The beats. I told us when I was talking to you about it when we were listening to it last night. I was like, the beats. It just didn't take me there. It wasn't YoungBoy NBA style beats, nor the baby style beats where they make their hits in. I feel like if they had better beats and a better selection of that, maybe them songs could have been better.
Yeah, so as far as Lil Durk album, I thought Durk did his thing on this album. I feel like overall as an album, as we judging the album, it was a good album.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? And that's all I got to say. I ain't really had nothing too bad to say on that album. Except for the line where he said, Durk, you should have cut this out. I don't know what you was doing, what you was thinking, dog. Or you said, you can smell codeine and perks when I fart. I was like, bro.
That shit killed me. I said,
like,
what the fuck did he just say?
I was like, nigga, why did you keep that, bro? Like, nobody in the studio said was like, you know.
Nigga, that's not a good line.
That line is not hitting, bro. I know you was punching in because I know you punch in, so I know you was punching in, so you had to stop your recording. Be like, all right, let me think of my next line.
Now you have to play that shit back. That really sounded good to you?
Yeah.
Hey.
The codeine and perks when I fart, bro.
Yeah.
Like, come on, dog. That's on the hook.
There's a couple lines throughout the
Like
songs.
Dirk always got this the problem with Dirk though. This the problem with Dirk. This the problem with Dirk. Though Dirk be doing this thing on the song, right? Just he got the big sound effect, but it ain't corny. It's just like a line you just don't fuck with. It just be like, why did you come up with that?
I'm gonna have to defend Dirk because I'm known for saying some random ass shit when I do my music.
Well, yeah, she
so
say.
So to me, I feel like it's clever because you know it give people that like what the fuck, like exactly it did what it needed to do. Honestly, it did. It was dumb as fuck, but I got a whole bunch of songs where I done said some shit like Tab. Like, Master, you were just gonna say that?
Yeah, you got a lot of versions.
Yeah, so I get it. Lil Durk.
Shout out to that boy E. Shout out to that boy E. He used to do that a lot.
Like, the wildest verses.
Yeah, he had the wildest version. But that's how he said LSD stripper. Yeah, I was like, what? Nigga, no, you wanted to delete that, dog.
He was like, no. I was like, no, I'm keeping it. I'm keeping it.
Yeah, he was like, no, bro, I ain't deleting that, bro. That's gonna be the best part of the long verse.
For real.
I'm like, all right, bro.
Shock value.
Yes.
R.I.P. that boy E, man.
Yeah, R.I.P. my boy E, man. But me, I ain't listened to the full album or either one of the albums, but I skimmed through them. I listened to a couple songs here and there. For me, Lil Durk album is production-wise is way better than the YoungBoy and Baby album. Dirk really just did what he always do.
Same Dirk.
So you Dirk fan, you gonna like this album.
Yeah.
I like that 720. That started from was my joint though. That started from that was my joint. I like that one. And like I said, he got some joints on there. The YoungBoy and the Baby album, I don't like Hit. I don't like Hit. Y'all two are my favorite rappers. Nigga.
Like Hit just like a TikTok song.
Yeah, I don't care.
But to me, that's what I go for catchy.
It's not catchy.
To me, it was catchy. For me, it caught me.
To me, YoungBoy, this is your worst hook ever.
Like I feel like I don't like. You know what I don't like about it? I just don't like the voice change you trying to do YoungBoy with the kid. You know, I was like, bro.
I didn't like none of that.
But I was a fan of that shit.
Like I said, I like that Man Up song.
Man Up, I like that.
I like a couple joints I heard on there. Like I said, y'all beat selection was just a little weird for me.
It was weird, man. Like
honestly, anytime I've heard music between the two of them,
it been good.
It has, but the beats have been a little kind of how the beats is on here though.
Yeah, but I'm saying, dog.
But for me,
in
a collab, me, it's this with a collab with when you got two hot ass artists that do what they do, right?
Yeah.
For you know what I'm saying, if I put it like this, if that was different and it was just one or the other that was on that, like say for instance, all those beats was just for the Baby, or I feel like they would have did what they had to do a little bit better. But collectively coming together and merging them together with them style beats, the dynamic of it to me, it was just up and down.
This is why I was disappointed.
They didn't have enough variety in their songs.
Yeah.
Look, this is why I was disappointed in the songs, though, right? When they first collabed together, that song was hot. The first song they had on the Babies. And then I heard NBA YoungBoy had dropped 38 Baby 2. They song was fire on there.
Yeah.
So, you know what I'm saying? I think it's gonna be more of them two type of vibes. I'm listening to the album, it ain't got none of that on there. None of the two styles they
we
had
was
on
our way out to the club. So I'm like, we was on our way to the club.
Yeah, we trying to.
So maybe that we shouldn't have listened to it in that setting. But you know how you like amped up and you finna get ready to go out?
You should. You should.
That's my point. Like,
that's
so that's why we played it. Like, this is the perfect time. We gotta drive an hour out. So we finna bump these albums.
It's the baby.
It's the baby and young boy. We finna ride. Okay, so when I first heard the first song, I was like, nah, he skipped it. He didn't give me a chance to hear it. He just skipped it.
I didn't want to hear it, dog.
I know.
Hold on, he straight skipped it. But of course we was riding for an hour, so I got to play it back at the end because it repeated itself because the album wasn't that long.
Yeah.
So I got to hear it, and I'm like, nah, I like this one. This is the only one I do like.
No, I like the second one. The second one was hot. The second one was hot though.
But the second one I wanted to skip. But I was like, you can't just skip it. We gotta listen. For me, it just didn't do it for me because, like, when you say these two artists, you the baby.
But that's one of their
first
songs. The second one.
But the baby, that's my baby. Like, he my baby.
Alright, that's the problem going on with the baby. I never had a problem with the baby's flow. I like the baby's flow. I don't think he should change his flow or none of that. I just feel like the baby, you running out of shit to say, dog. You running out of shit to say at this point because you saying the same shit every song now. It seems like
that is very true.
You just saying the same shit every song. It's just like you changing, like you're not even changing the variety of the way you saying it. You just change it one letter, one word, or something like that.
I don't think he running out of stuff to say. I think the baby just sticking to itself because, as we just seen over the year, even on that Donda album,
he went crazy.
Baby
on the J. Cole,
the baby you got shit to say, nigga. Just go ahead and like.
I feel like that was a good opportunity to just say some shit though.
Yeah,
like
he did
on the song where Young Boy was singing on. Young Boy was singing on. I think the baby had a good verse on there, but I just didn't think the song fit.
Like
it didn't fit. I felt like that was a Young Boy song. Yeah, a Young Boy.
That's
you know,
the
Young Boy
problem
does
with
things
the album right there.
Yeah, it don't fit together.
It's like y'all styles can mesh together perfectly, but the stuff that y'all chose to do was even favoring more than one.
Yeah, one more than the other.
Instead of complimenting each other and balancing it out. And that's why I said that album was like here or there. Because where I'm gonna say this, where I liked it, where Young Boy NBA was saying I didn't like when the baby came in, or it was vice versa. So it was a lot of that through it, or the hook just didn't match what y'all verses was about on one song.
They talking about BBL.
Yeah, BBL.
They talking about BBL.
That did not match.
The hook, they talking about BBL. So why when I get to the verse, I'm listening to the Young Boy part. This is with that murder business. I'm like, nigga, you
y'all talking about bitches with BBLs and then
bro, like. What this got to do with the song, bro? I know you about the life, but Young Boy. Come on, dog. What the baby told you on the second song on there, and you rapping like you in jail still, dog.
Yeah, I like that one.
That's the one I was talking about. I like it. You just rapping like you, dog. You gotta stop doing that on every song, dog. We talking about BBLs on this song. We talking about women. Why the hell is you talking about murder business on this song, bro? That don't got nothing to do with.
That's Young Boy and like a good 85% of his.
I know, but it's still retarded though, dog. You could. Like Marvel DC on his last album, he came out. Yeah, he didn't talk about no murder business on there. He talked about all what he talking about on the hook. That was my shit right there too, though.
I'm saying, but again, you gotta think about it. This album, they both coming off of drops.
Yeah, they call it. They both just dropped. The baby about to drop again.
You know what I'm saying? This really is probably like
throwaway music.
Throwaway
That's definitely what it is.
Well, they should have just threw that shit away and not even put it out.
Is it an album or a mixtape?
It's an album.
It's an album. I feel like that's just one that you could have.
Y'all could have made a mixtape.
Yeah, that's something.
Especially if y'all gonna do it in 2 days, bro. Come on, man. Y'all know y'all didn't put no effort into it, man.
And it shows. It shows.
No, I take that back. Y'all can do shit in 2 days. Look at
Drake and Future.
Look, J. Cole whole Dreamville 3 shit was 10 days.
Yeah, but
10 days.
When we talking about J. Cole's the nigga fool. J. Cole really rap. We talking about rapping right now.
Ain't just J. Cole on it. That's all. That's
I know all his people really rap.
And they did that in 10 days.
And the baby, you held your own with J. Cole and them, so I know you got more spit in you. I just feel like you need to just switch it up, like with the. We know you gonna say a common 3 to 4 things in your raps. And you gonna say, you gonna say, the cops ain't playing with me. You know I ain't gonna play. You know I ain't who to play with and all that. I'll beat a nigga up or something. Or you gonna say I fucked a bitch and I fucked 3 bitches. Or it's gonna be the same shit. Like come on, like every song though.
You know what? I still fuck with the baby.
No, I fuck with the baby. You know, favorite top 5.
Yo, look. what you starting to get, and I hate to say it, the baby, from what I'm hearing my brother say, you starting to get the Megan effect.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Here we go. We're not gonna do that to the baby.
We're not. I'm not just hurt, but it's a real thing where all your songs
look
starting to sound the same.
Yeah, it's starting to sound the same,
bro.
Like all your whole album gonna drop on the radio on the same.
See, the only one that's out here like that, besides him, they're the only two. They're the only two.
Get off him.
Yeah, you started.
We gonna be easy on him.
He is starting to get that. You know why I like the baby? Because you remind me of old school Tip. You know what I'm saying? You remind me of old school T.I.
You know, 50 when you came in, but
yeah, when you first came in. No, you talking about the gangsterness. I'm talking about his flow. It remind me of the old school T.I.
Yeah.
From back in the day. Back when Rubber Man T.I.
Yeah, when he first came out.
Yeah, when he first came out. You know, T.I. Favorite rapper. All right.
All right.
So
that's all we got on the album reviews, y'all.
Yeah, if y'all have not already done it, make sure y'all go check them out. And get down in the comments and let us know what's y'all personal opinions on the albums.
Yeah, y'all tell us what y'all want us to review too, because next week we're gonna do the 2 Chainz.
Yeah, 2 Chainz came out.
2 Chainz album. We're gonna do the Yo Gotti and the 2 Chainz.
So I wouldn't do the Yo Gotti, but alright, we guess we have to do that.
Yeah, we're gonna have to do the Yo Gotti and the 2 Chainz. I'm really looking forward to the 2 Chainz Yo Gotti. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro.
Wait, is this Coke music? Is it CM?
No, it's the last album.
Okay, yeah, I listen to that. I like it. Damn,
it's a double.
I like it. I like CM. I like your Cocaine music series. My favorite is 7. But you know what I'm saying.
We gotta talk about the G Herbo thing.
Oh man, yeah.
Okay, you have to put me in the loop.
Alright, so G Herbo, well, it's one of his homeboys, Cairo.
Okay.
You know, he claimed a game called No Limit.
Okay.
So Cairo was saying G Herbo rapping about putting all the, putting back onto the block, you know what I'm saying, like, but he really not doing nothing for none of the people in the neighborhood or nothing like that. You not really, you basically got on and then was like, shit.
You see G Herbo in Chicago a lot. Maybe though.
But that's why I said, that's why I think there's some hating shit.
Yeah,
because
so is this factual or
no, I don't know
where is this coming from?
I feel like it's partial. Because what he said on the interview, he said, I'm not gonna say he ain't did nothing for me, but he should have did this.
Okay, so that sounds like some personal shit. That's just like if I ask for your help and you help me the way you want to help me, but because it's not how I want you to help me, you ain't did shit for me.
He told a story. He told us, look, this is a story though.
Like though?
What?
That nigga that was hating on Roddy Ricch. Nigga been called it sounds just like that.
Sound just like that. That's exactly what it reminded me of. So he's sitting there saying like stuff like, oh, G Herbo. Alright, so G Herbo, he trying to say G Herbo ain't really from the hood. I'm like, how G Herbo ain't from the hood? Because back in the day, in 2013, when he first came out, he was in the hood. You was claiming him. You've been claiming him all these years, so why all of a sudden now you want to say something about it? Because he probably told you no. You know what I'm saying?
The first time I tell you no, it's like I ain't never said yeah to you, so now I'm gonna shit on you.
He probably told you no. And then you was saying stuff like, he ain't bailing all the guys out. And he said G Herbo will say stuff like, man, we don't really hang, I don't really hang out with him, I don't really know him like that. So, you know what I'm saying, why would I bail him out? Because I don't really know him. I know he No Limit, but he knew her though. I don't know him like that. You know what I'm saying? They ain't one of my people. Even though we play in the same game, but you're not one of my people, I ain't grew up with you. You know what I'm saying? So I'm sorry.
Even if you is my people, I don't gotta spend my money to bail you out. Stop getting in fucking trouble.
Why you in this man's pockets?
Yeah, why you gonna try to tell this nigga how to spend his money?
And then, like, everybody know G Herbo been out for a long time, but G Herbo ain't really being super big like that. So you telling me a man with say G Herbo, I ain't count this man pockets, but is he a mid-level artist? You probably got like 500,000.
I'd probably say, I don't know. I have a high ball. I say he got like 30 mil.
Yeah, now I'm talking about. But he just now recently started getting big. I'm talking about like in 2016 and all that. G Herbo wasn't really had no. He had fan base.
Lil Bibby had a bigger fan base.
Yeah, he had a fan base, but he wasn't a big artist though yet. So you telling me somebody with probably like $100,000 or something like that, to 500,000 gonna help all y'all out?
Yeah. I feel like this, regardless of whatever, that's not nobody's obligation to bail nobody out of jail. Stop doing fucking stupid shit and don't take your dumb ass to jail if you ain't got no money to back it up. For you people own your shit, and like you can't just diss nobody because they don't want to do something, nigga. Apparently they didn't want to do it for them fucking selves. Apparently you didn't want to do it for your fucking self.
And this is the thing, is he was good enough to claim when he was out there. He good enough to claim now. You can't try to take all this dude credit because he ain't did something for you recently. Because even you said out your mouth, he done did stuff for me when I was in jail. You know, he bonded me out. He put money on the books. So
that's a lot.
He done did something for you,
That's
D.
a whole lot, boy.
He done did.
That's a lot.
This is why I say it was hating too. It was a little hate involved in it. Because he said, G Herbo called me up and said, you know what I'm saying, you want a no limit chain? So I'm about to buy like 10 of the guys a chain and all that. He said, and it never happened. And he was like, I'm just saying he ain't being a man of his word because I ain't asking for no chain. He told me about the chain. I was like, damn, the nigga probably has some shit come up that can't get the damn chains right now. The nigga is rich, you know what I'm saying?
He did go to jail. Well, he was in like for the passport, some fraud shit.
No, he's still going through the case right now, so he probably got a lot of lawyer fees. He got a lot of shit he got to deal with. And then he got 2 kids himself. He got probably on child support with his baby mama. You know what I'm saying?
I thought that's what you was talking about. You talking about he ain't seen the son in a while.
Yeah, no, he probably don't. He probably most likely is because they say he can't see his first son right now.
Yeah, the one that
money bag girl.
Yeah.
You know, so you know what I'm saying? He probably got a lot of stuff he got to pay for. He got his mama. He got his own family. He got to work for, pay for. You know what I'm saying? He ain't just on the block looking for. Oh, I'm gonna pay for all y'all. I'm gonna make sure all y'all straight. By the time you do that, you look at
my granny, my
brothers, everybody. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. By the time he look at his bank account,
come first.
I put it like this, nigga. Whoever this nigga is doing all that smack talker licking. Okay, whoever doing that smack lick talker licking. All right.
Yeah.
Let's just be clear. If the tables was turned, what the fuck would you do?
And then you say,
would you buy everybody a chain? If you was in the same position and if it was you, how the fuck would you feel? Can you throw that stone back at yourself?
But this thing too, you can't even say it because that's what he tried to break that down like that. He tried to say, if I had this amount of money out, all the guys would be straight.
No, I'm not. But you know what though? Really, no, you wouldn't, because a real nigga wouldn't even be sitting on national TV that done fucked with a nigga for so long and that was solid
on the internet.
And you wouldn't be going on there and doing none of that shit because I'm sorry, whatever we got going on, we got going on. But I ain't gonna never go to the motherfucker be this nigga this and this nigga that. That ain't no real nigga shit.
Is y'all grew up together and all that? You know what I'm saying? Is y'all going through something? Why is it on the internet?
Oh, for real.
Why is it on the internet for?
Hey, that's where niggas got the game fucked up, boy. Y'all beefing, boy. Why is this shit on the internet, man?
Why is it on the internet?
If you going to some nigga, that's what really would fuck up shit, make shit worse than it is, nigga. Because y'all putting shit on the internet, it ain't even be that deep.
It don't, but it turned into it.
And this how I know he was hating too, because he said, you know how the little Bibby separated himself from them early. But he said little Bibby got into it with one of the guys or something like that. So little Bibby started separating. So we was begging on her to get everybody out the hood. So you was begging on this man to get you out the hood. Now it ain't happened. Now you mad at him now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that ain't what's up.
Like you already looking at the man on the pedestal like he Jesus or something already. You trying to make him.
So basically, you a dick rider. You just a dick rider. You trying to come up and you gonna ride and suck whoever dick until you get there. Basically, that's what's happening, my guy.
Cause then you went on to talk about Juice WRLD. Juice WRLD got me my first rollie. This is my rollie right here showing it all. I was like, bro, this sound like some. G Herbo ain't bought you a chain now.
How you on the Juice WRLD now, nigga? That's little Bibby's.
You know they all cool though.
Yeah, but I'm saying that's really like Bibby's man. That's Bibby's man. How did you even know Juice WRLD? You were under his camp?
Little Bibby, you know, all of them the same. Little Bibby heard.
I ain't seen them together in a minute.
I know, but they both know they got the same friends and all that. You know, they grew up together. So
I don't know, Bibby. You need to come back, baby.
Little Bibby, you was better than Herb anyway.
Baby, you got the voice, bro. You need to come back, drop one tape or something. Just for the one time.
He making too much money on the other side of the things.
Right.
He is, but
because he want bro out to kill Leroy.
He is, but I'm asking for some music from him.
Now, I ain't asking
for an artist.
Free crack for. Free crack. You know I used to bump Little Bibby faithfully, dog.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Bring it back, dog. But speaking of Chi-Town, we're gonna talk about another Chi-Town artist. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Mr. Kanye West.
Yeah,
my boy.
It's like an annual reunion every time we get on this podcast. You know, we gotta bring up the boy Kanye, man. Every time.
And check out the documentary if y'all haven't. You know what I'm saying? Y'all talking about boy crazy, man. Nigga ain't crazy.
He sure ain't far from it.
We told y'all last time, man.
You know, we gonna talk about not so much just Kanye, but it's got to do with Kanye. But SOULJA Boy getting on Skeet Davidson's ass.
Yeah. Let's talk about SOULJA. No, let's break it down first.
Yeah, break it down.
What did Skeet Davidson decide to do?
As y'all already know,
What he
This
was saying?
nigga Pete Davidson is wild. How you gonna sit here and talk to Kanye all crazy in a text message? Nigga, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then
Kanye been trying to pull up on you for months now. And you got a set location you want to be at. We want to meet in public because, you know, what you want to meet in public for?
This is what y'all don't understand. Kanye don't beat up plenty of people in public, so I'm beating you up.
What you want? But I just don't get.
The only thing is, I feel like he doing that because Kim playing lawyer games.
Yeah,
and you know what I'm saying? Sure. So that's the only reason that Pete even sitting here sending some messages in because Pete,
I like the way Kanye played it though.
Yeah, you're not about that.
You steady reaching, but you know what though? That's really fucked up. That's really fucked up because this is my thing. You messing with this man's integrity.
Yeah.
These are his children.
Yeah.
Like these are this man's children, and you playing with him and you poking.
Yeah.
You imagine somebody, you know what I'm saying? Realistically, we gonna cut out the bullshit.
I'm in the situation. I don't play that
right.
shit.
So imagine a motherfucker just sitting up here poking at you, and you fucking with me, and you poking. Everybody got a few.
Yeah.
Everybody got a few, and you trying to antagonize this man and make him spaz the fuck out for where you can use it against him in court with them kids, and you a bitch for that. Hashtag Kim Kardashian and tell that hoe she a bitch.
And take the music off.
Yeah. Fuck all that shit. I'ma call that shit out how this. I don't care. That's some fried shit. Cause first of all, that's your baby daddy.
Yeah.
That is your business. The nigga you laid up with ain't got no business or right texting your baby daddy nothing. And as a woman, that shit is not honorable.
Especially while you in the bed.
Nah, hold on 1 second. You just got this man dick out your mouth and he feel the need to text your baby daddy? If you like Kanye, bro, you a trifling ass dirty hoe. Fuck out a dick shoot done sucks, bro. You trifling. Ain't nobody calling your bitch ass out on shit. Fuck all that. There's no reason why nobody supposed to be texting nobody, baby daddy, about nothing and y'all going through a custody issue because you pushing shit. I said that. Hashtag that hoe until a black bastard said that.
Well, that's really what they in court for right now. She's trying not to get that shit on Kanye where to take his Kanye, trying to make him look crazy all the time.
No, he ain't crazy. He not crazy. He's a man. People are passionate about their children. And if you love your children, you're not gonna allow no man, regardless whether you and that man together or not, you're not gonna allow no man to disrespect the father of your children. Because your children gonna have to look at this shit later on in life and see how you played this power play with your money and your wealth and all your shit that you got going on and played their daddy out to be some type of psycho, and he not. He's an honorable man. Kanye, you putting dirt on this man's name and you allowing somebody to antagonize him for nothing.
No, for real.
For nothing. Like you allowing drama to go on for nothing, and you a trifling dirty cunt for that.
Yeah, just from trying to keep Kanye out your own kid's birthday party, you with this nigga. This nigga, this white boy right here.
It don't even matter about the color.
No. It do matter a little bit because you wanna know why? Those black kids. Why you want them up under this nigga and not their own father? Like what's going on?
Yeah.
You want them up under this nigga? Why you been with this nigga a couple months? Why is your kids under?
You don't even know that man. For all we know, he can be a sicko.
He look like a goddamn sicko.
Why you got all your kids under this man like that, bro? That ain't
right.
Part of the game.
That's not. Hey,
especially be that young and
that's not ladylike, ho.
Not for real.
For real though.
Now, Kanye call her out on it. Everybody trying to play. You know what I'm saying?
It's principles and morals, yeah, man. You know everybody want to say Kanye wrong for putting them in the video and all. No, he ain't wrong. He ain't playing with it. He playing too much games now. Now because of you, I can't go see my kids now. You in my house. I paid for the goddamn house.
That's Kanye's house, Kim.
That's Kanye's house. Kanye paid for that house. I don't care how much
You ain't even
money.
dealt with this man before a second. And you don't allow. First of all, it shows how weak of a woman you are. No, on the cool, it shows how sorry you are. And I'm happy Kanye not with you because you don't deserve him. You're not an honorable woman. Nothing about you is honorable, and you're distasteful. You're distasteful because it's no way I done met somebody. I done met some Tom Dick 6 months ago. Now I got him just laid up in the house with me and my motherfucking kids. Yeah. And we gonna disrespect my children's father. Like my children's father ain't been a good father.
Like Kanye world for you all these years.
Like he got
every time Kim used to pop up in the damn blogs or anything like that media, Kanye be the first one. But y'all talk about my wife?
Yeah.
On TMZ, beating up the TMZ people.
She
Beating
said,
up all these
this all could be. That's how you have to put an account where account belongs, and this is on her because she can control that narrative. You cannot tell me if I'm dealing with you, and if I say, hey, I'm going through a custody issue with my children right now. I don't care what my baby father do. Don't speak on my baby father right now. Don't speak on my baby father. You don't have nothing to do with this. This is between me and him. And you know what I'm saying? It's rough. We loved each other. Be a real woman about it. We loved each other. He probably is in his feelings about it. That was his wife. He had kids with her. So of course there's love there. And who wouldn't be upset after you done spent all this time and you done defended somebody and then just to have it all washed away?
But weren't you just with him at the Donda shit?
She was. At the Donda, the first Donda. So when did you get with Pete? Like, was you fucking with Pete already? Like,
so you gotta imagine what this man probably really thinking. Nobody knows the backskirts, but all I'm just saying, as a woman, this is the stuff that I don't understand from women. With the kids and all that shit is tricky. Yeah, people need to stay in their lane and mind their business when it comes to that. The only people who got something to say about any situations like that is the father and the mother. Everything else should be muted. And then you got this shit publicly, and it's gonna affect y'all children. And you trying to make this man look crazy. I don't get it. You a bitch, bro. You a little fucking funky hoe.
Oh, funky hoe like that.
Yeah, old funky hoe. That pussy should be tied.
I'm like, Pete, how long you think?
Hey, Jay, I swear I was just cruising one day. I seen Kim and Kanye just chilling on Instagram. Yeah. You know, one day, and then tell me why like 3 weeks later I see Kim out with Pete. I'm over like, that's how I was too,
Pete, bro. That's what I was like, what the fuck is that?
When they get together, I see the phone. I just seen Kanye and Kim. On the talking with each other.
Like, and let's jump on Soulja Boy.
Yeah.
Let's jump on the Soulja Boy.
Hey, Soulja, this is why I fucks with you, my brother.
You're funny, boy. Hey.
Yeah, every time something going on in the media, Soulja, I go straight to your page.
Yeah.
I run straight there. Man, you just like another Boosie, another Plies. You know what I'm saying? I want to get that good old entertainment, that good old laughter. I'm going to Soulja page.
Hey,
you know
I just wonder. I'm glad you came to Kanye defense, but how you gonna come at Kanye and defend him at the same time?
Yeah, you coming at Kanye.
I was like, wait,
that nigga said, I'm the only one to talk to Kanye like that. If that was me, it would be okay. But you peak though, you skeet. You can't come at Kanye like that, boy.
Oh boy.
That was fucking epic. Soulja Boy, you fucking funny. You a real
Hey, y'all remember
I don't know if I say this, but you looking healthy out here, boy.
Yeah, I'm saying, man. You looking real
healthy.
Back to normal, dog.
You know what I'm saying? Get your weight back, shit. You know, I'm just saying.
Ain't looking crazy in the face. Bone structure ain't looking right.
Yeah.
You know?
No.
Hey, we proud of you, Soulja. We proud of you. It look like you're doing something right, man. It do.
Yeah.
Big ups to you.
Hey, did y'all see, this is just random, y'all, but did y'all see that little clip of Bow Wow daughter playing on
No, I ain't seen it.
I
ain't seen that, dog.
Bow Wow daughter playing the shit out of that.
What she do?
Making fun of him on his, that Let Me Hold You Down song.
Yeah.
She goes, let me.
How old is his daughter? How old is his daughter? So what was they at? At the house?
Yeah, at the crib.
So she just came up to my, let me.
Yeah, like they on live. They on live, they just sitting there. And they on live just talking. And she just started hitting that hoe. He was like, all right, stop. That's enough. That's enough. That's enough. No more Sprite for you.
Hey,
she laughed like we laughing right now.
Hey, I told you this before, Bow. I fuck with you.
Yeah.
But
hey, you're a legend.
you gotta stop being on this internet too much, dog. It's something always going on with you every couple months, dog. It's like it's something to laugh at about you, dog.
Hey.
We not laughing with you, we laughing at you.
Come on with a new movie, brother.
Yeah.
I like your movies. I love your movies, bro.
Yeah.
You're a good movies.
He's a good entertainer.
Yeah.
No, behind the fans.
All around, you're a really good entertainer. Bring 106 Park back. You got the power to do that.
Yeah. Most definitely.
Mr. 106.
Bring it back for one episode. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? I missed the last verses. I forgot who was on it.
It was some R&B shit, dog.
I don't give a fuck. I like that.
It was my mama and them watched it. I forgot who was on. It was some R&B. It was groups.
Yeah, it was groups.
And verses.
Damn, I can't remember what it was right now. It just happened.
No.
It was last week, wasn't it?
I ain't see it.
I ain't see it either.
So
I heard about it though.
I don't know. Anywho, y'all,
Let's get into the next topic,
Yes,
y'all.
yes.
So we going back to the serious note, man. We supposed to do this topic last week, but unfortunately we couldn't get it done.
We did get some of it done, and we're going to actually still add some of it in. We're going to add what needs to be there, y'all. We had a special guest,
Nicolini.
And so we're going to put the clips into that so y'all can check that out with an extended version of it with his take on what the topic is we're about to get into.
Okay. All right, the topic is, we're going to let you start this off because we already talked about it already.
Yeah.
So, we're going to talk about what you think the importance of life insurance is, in your opinion.
Importance of life insurance. Okay, if you ain't got no kids, it ain't important for you. Brother, I'm sorry. If you ain't got nobody to lead that shit to, it's not important to me. Honestly, if you gonna have life insurance, that's for when you die, so the people that's left behind can get some money and be taken care of. You ain't got nobody left behind, but you need life insurance.
I mean, well, that's the whole point of it. And so in this situation, we are all parents out here, so we all have children.
Right.
So what is in reality for you? What is life insurance for you? Is that something that you've thought about? Is that something that you have? Is it something that you're considering? Or is it something that's important to you in this point of your life?
I've had it. When I was working at one job, it was all paid through them, so I wasn't tripping. I had to pay no extra, you know what I'm saying, because it's paid through them.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, I go back and get some because shit, my kids gonna need it whenever I pass, but you know, right now, we're cool.
Yeah, but so for me, I feel like you really should look deeper into that and change your mind state on that because it's important now. Because, you know what I'm saying, life isn't promised to no one.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Life isn't promised to no one, and the worst thing, I feel like the worst feeling for me is to be about to die and know that while I'm dying, my son don't got shit. You know what I'm saying? My son don't have anything. You know what I'm saying? And it can happen at any time. People dying every day in good health.
Or like this too, Jay. Like when you about to die, right?
Or either for mom and dad.
What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Have niggas make a GoFundMe for you? For your funeral, nigga?
Yeah.
That shit is high.
Cremate me, nigga, shit.
I know that, but you.
Okay, so have you thought about doing pre-arranging cremation for you so that that's already taken care of, so that that's one less worry that anyway, you should consider that then. If that's how you, well, this the thing. And that's the thing. Not enough black people think about that, and there's so many of us that die every day, whether it's from police brutality, etc. And then on another tip with that, if you have a high-ass insurance policy on you, police are less likely to kill you. You know what I'm saying? Not being funny, because if they have the best insurance,
every time they pull you over and they want to fuck with a nigga, you know what they do? They go look you up in their system, right?
To see
what
they
see that system, you got a lot of money in that life insurance. They be like, oh fuck that.
Because you know, because they got the best lawyers. Life insurance, they don't want to pay out like that.
They don't want to pay the money.
So you can't just be killing motherfuckers and then thinking that shit's cool, because you're gonna have to answer to that. It's gonna have to be justifications for your actions in that matter. So I feel like it just as a black person, period, it's very important to have a high ass policy on your head, because it's damn near a straight walk for you when it comes to police brutality, when it comes to those type of things, because they're less likely to do you some type of way and being pulled over. You don't have to be afraid when you get pulled over and you know you got a high ass number on your head. Nigga, it's a number on me.
They don't want to pay that shit.
Yeah, I'm saying, I get pulled over. Let me get pulled over. I'm doing some shit like this, nigga. I got a high ass insurance policy on me, so this the wrong nigga to shoot. Yeah. That's how I'm gonna be. Yeah, but on a serious note though, it's very important, and you guys, like I said, we got into it real heavy, and I'm gonna add that in. But if you do not have life insurance, it's important, and a lot of people don't have knowledge on it. You can put a life insurance policy on anybody, like, you know what I'm saying, like our parents. You know what I'm saying, our parents are up in age, and regardless of whatever, you know what I'm saying, you put a life in, not saying that you want anything to happen to your parents, but why not set yourself up? People live their lives, and people, you like, I wonder how these people got this, they got that, and some of the times it be because they was left with big ass life.
The rich niggas, dog. You wonder how they got all this money,
and they never worked to do nothing.
They never did shit, or the family ain't known for nothing. And you know how usually you got a rich family, they known for this. This how they got money. You got some family that ain't known for shit, but they rich as hell, dog. That's because everybody in their family did life insurance. So now everybody got money. The money is keep going cycle. Their kids get life insurance. Their kids get life insurance. Now
and everybody got policies on everybody.
Now
so you done used the whole food chain of life insurance policy and created a network of wealth.
Free game if y'all didn't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, so 60 years down the line, you like, damn, these niggas rich. They parents wasn't rich.
Yeah. They came from, they was over there in Pleasant
But how the hell
y'all
rich? Yeah. Y'all didn't do nothing special in the world. Y'all didn't. So
it's a good investment. Yeah. Like I look at it like this. Life insurance for a good policy ain't no more than a pair of J's a month.
Oh shit.
You know what I'm saying? Like realistically.
J's anyway, like that.
But what I'm trying to say is, it's not no more than a cell phone bill.
Yeah,
it's not no more than a cell phone bill a month, and it could, you know what I'm saying, it could be very detrimental for what you leave behind. You know what I'm saying? It's leaving something behind is better than leaving nothing behind. And even if you're not able to leave a big ass amount or whatever, if it's not in your financial status, do something. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying to people. Y'all saying, get something, get some type of life insurance, because anything can happen. And you do not want to be that person with your ass tucked in the middle and you were sitting on the toilet shit and you ain't have no tissue on the side of you. And now you sitting there with no tissue and a shitty ass. All I'm saying.
That was a good analogy.
All I'm saying, that's a pretty bad day in the neighborhood.
Alright, y'all. We're gonna come in with something serious. We're gonna talk about a lot of black people don't get this in their life. So we're gonna talk about what y'all think about the importance of life insurance. What y'all think about that?
I'm gonna let my guest start us off.
Well, the importance of life insurance will always be the simple fact that a lot of multi-millionaires and billionaire families that's, old money, literally build their, fortunes off of life insurance policies. So the fact that black people are not getting life insurance mainly because, out of fear of death or feel like it's, putting an omen on you or whatever the case may be, or just because you don't want to pay the damn bill. You got to look at the situation in the sense of, because to me the most embarrassing thing on the planet is a GoFundMe account after you die. Now, I've seen you your entire life rocking Jordans, nice cars, $700 shirts, $800 pants, and you can't afford to bury you.
Yeah.
So it's like, it's not for you, it's for your family.
Right.
It's for your children, actually. Like, if you got kids, that's really, really, really important. It's also important to get your kids' life insurance policies, because they can actually build from that when they're older. Like, they can actually loan from their life insurance policies after they reach a certain age.
True age.
So, the importance of life insurance is very, very, very important. And then I actually read on something that if every black person in the United States of America got a $250,000 or a $500,000 life insurance policy, it will literally end police killing
brutality. Right. And I'm with you on that. It will end it, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because these insurance companies got the best lawyers ever, number one. Yep. And they don't want to pay them policies out like that. So it's gonna be like forcing their hands. It's gonna force the cops to stop. And it's so important that we actually, as the black community, and just, as a community, period, low income people, middle class people, and high income people, it's important that you educate yourself and do it. And I also want to get on the back skirts of what you're talking about. A lot of black people do not get life insurance because first of all, we're not taught that. It's not a priority. Hell, sometimes families are just struggling to get their food on the table, let alone have another bill for all of their kids and their children and themselves. But as me, I got life insurance on Nation when he was born. You know what I'm saying? I got life insurance on myself. I feel like it's an important necessity because, again, I feel like this. If I can't give you much here while I'm here, I'm going to make damn sure if I'm gone, you good and you're going to be able to take care of yourself and have something and have a leg to stand on. And you know what I'm saying? And then I believe in pre-planning, so I've already started cremations and stuff like that. I mean, all of that shit plays a big factor to set you up, because it ain't, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes if you can't give your kids nothing while they're here, at least have something set up for them so they can have a chance when you're gone.
That's the big point, though. Like I said before, a lot of people that are living, you know what I'm saying, in the upper echelon, like the Harveys and all that good stuff, are literally products of life insurance policies.
Right. That's
Like-
how they get to them
Like
points.
seriously.
That's how they get to them points. They ain't worked their whole life. Their family was positioned to have life insurance. And so when their grandmother passed and their family members passed, shit, they sit into a big lump sums of money. Big lump sums of money.
We're not talking
and then they whole
500,000.
No, we talking about
billions.
everybody had a policy
Billions.
on their
Yeah.
granny. Everybody had a policy on whoever their loved one is that passed, and everybody getting paid. And I mean, it's fucked up, but it's true. That's you know what I'm saying. That's their way of jigging the system.
Yeah.
Realistically, that's their way of jigging the system. That's why so many black murders and stuff. You know what I'm saying? That's why it's like that. You know what I'm saying? And that's why they investigate so hard on other type of races, because especially if it's a wealthy person, they gotta pay out all this fucking money.
Yeah.
Oh no, we gonna figure out who killed you. We gonna figure out what happened, if it was any foul play, if it was anything.
Even if it wasn't that person, they gonna try to blame it on somebody.
They gonna try to figure out something to make it for where they do not have to pay. Life insurance companies, they hate to have to pay out. They do. Because it be big lump sums. And you have to put a big lump sum on your head to get these officers off you.
Oh yeah.
You gotta put a big lump sum over your head to
But
get officers
just
off you.
imagine
And
like
your
this.
family,
Just
your whole
imagine-
family.
Just imagine Sandra Bland or know what I'm saying, the old kid who got killed. No, I can't think about it.
Trayvon Martin.
Yeah, Trayvon Martin. Philando Castile. All these cats had $500,000 life insurance policies.
It would be a different story.
It'll be a different story because the insurance company's gonna be like, okay, what possessed you to kill this black man?
Yeah. And them lawyers finna get in
And them lawyers finna get in their ass.
they finna get into the judicial system the way it's supposed to be done originally anyway. Sad but true.
Yeah, like when you look at, like, people say there's a lot of problems with America and everything else. The biggest problem with America is that the people that money equals power. America's a business. No matter what we want to call it, America's a business. You don't believe me? If you have a social security number, that's your employee ID.
Yeah.
Damn
Like,
right.
literally.
See, the thing is about it though, this the reason why a lot of black people don't got it though, because like she was saying, or he was saying, like we not taught that, like especially people that grew up in poverty, like myself and all these people that's sitting here.
Yeah.
So when I was a kid, I never knew nothing about no life insurance. I ain't learned about life insurance till I started getting my career going. I think my dad tried to teach me about it, but I never thought it was that important.
It was like it was a biased conversation. It was like, that's really not that important to me, you know, at this moment.
Because I'm like, you know, that's gonna be after I'm here. I'm trying to get some money while I'm here.
Yeah.
But now I see the importance, and you know, I got a son now and everything. So if I can't give you everything I want to give you while I'm here, it is best to have a life policy insurance, so you don't have to.
And then you never know what your
struggle.
children's gonna go, what your children gonna go through. It's a big difference.
Yeah.
If you know what I'm saying, like if passing away today, I would feel so comfortable knowing that my baby got something behind. I don't want to go, but you know what I'm saying. I'm saying if that you know what I'm saying, if that knocks on my door, I'm okay with knowing that my baby got something. I left him something. I ain't talking about no $10,000 because that's nothing. Y'all have to reach beyond and invest in there, because you know what I'm saying, if we love our children like we say we do, invest in your children, invest in their future, because if something happened to you or something happened to somebody that you love, you want to be able to have money. Money is how you gonna be able to make it and sustain life. If you die early and your kid is young, what they gonna do about their college? What they gonna do about, you know what I'm saying, what they gonna do about their stability and their lifestyle? You know what I'm saying? Living day to day is not enough. And if you are living day to day, I suggest strongly that you set aside some money, because insurance policies are not that expensive to get. They're not that expensive to get. It ain't no more expensive than a pair of shoes that you buy every 2 weeks.
And then you paying that a month too. It ain't even that big of a bill for.
And this is a monthly bill. You should look at that like a cell phone bill, like a cable bill, and you should make it a necessity and a priority in your life, because it's important. It's very important. It's crucial that if y'all are listening and whoever is watching this video today, that you invest in life insurance policies on your family members and on your loved ones. If they don't have it on themselves, because a lot of people don't know this, whether they got it on themselves or not, you can put a policy out on anybody.
Yep.
On anybody that you love or that's your loved ones, and have it for them.
And all y'all buying stuff monthly anyways, y'all don't really need anyways. You putting stuff on layaway, or you putting down payments on cars you don't need. You already got 2 cars already. What you need to put another down payment on the car for? You know what I'm saying? Ain't no point in that.
Like I said before, a $500,000 life insurance policy is nothing but a pair of Jordans a month.
Yeah, and that's it. And that's it.
And like the sad part about it is like and I'm gonna say this about my people because I love my people, and I'm known to be like really critical of my people, but it's literally because I love them. Our biggest issue is that, hey, like you said before, we was not taught these things,
right?
As children, right. We was not taught. Like the literal terminology for it is financial literacy.
Yeah.
And now, from what I'm reading and everything else, from what I'm seeing, is that we're still not going to teach our kids this. Like, we're not going to teach our kids about finance or anything. Like, I read on Twitter not too long ago, I wish I would make my kids pay a bill. And I'm like, I'm not 100% they need to pay partial of the rent. But if they have a job where they have income, make them pay their phone bill. And it's like, not necessarily.
Well, you got to teach them that early.
You have to teach them early to pay bills and responsibility, because if not, what you will create is a child that doesn't believe in working for only what they want and not taking care of life.
But they ain't even gonna work for what they want. They just gonna feel like it's they can go to your parents all the time.
Yeah, it's not even that though. Like, when I say make them pay a bill, like not necessarily make them pay the bill. You can literally, let's say,
make them think they paying the bill instead of the side
for them. Know what I'm saying? Now, if a child is working from 16 to they graduate high school.
That's their college.
Most kids graduate high school at 18 years old.
Yeah.
So they working from 16 to 18. And they're giving you, let's just say, $60 a month. $60 a month generates to $720 a year. $720 a year for 2 years, that is more than that's $1,440. That's $1,440 in their pocket. Now, I can get deeper into this.
Go ahead, let's go. That's what we here for. Go ahead and get deeper.
That's why we on the show.
Go ahead and
get deeper. Cool. Well, all right, let's start at the beginning then. When your child is born, why in the hell are you throwing your child a birthday party at 1 year old?
I never understood that.
They will not remember a damn thing.
They don't
about
remember
that
nothing after they start remembering after 5, 6.
Yeah,
6
1
and 5.
1 through 4, 1 through 3.
It's because their brains are their brains are sponges, and they're observing and learning what they gonna know. So they're not focused on what's really going on in memories and creating those situations. They don't start developing memory until after 5.
Because I know my first memory I got was 3, and I only know one memory when I was 3, when I fell down and hit my eye on the carburetor. That's the only thing I know. But when I got like 6, that's when I start remembering everything at 6 or something like that.
Right.
Like
that's why you can look back at kid pictures and be like, dang, I don't remember that. Like, that was me.
Oh, yeah, like,
I've been something several times. I don't even think I'm lying. Y'all think I'm lying. Go to y'all mama and find some of y'all kid pictures, y'all baby pictures. And I promise you ain't gonna know shit. You ain't gonna remember nothing.
I got a picture when I was at Chuck E. Cheese. I thought my whole life I'd never been to Chuck E. Cheese, right? So I'm sitting there thinking at this picture. I'm like, hey, why I look like I'm at Chuck E. Cheese? My mom and my daddy said, you was at Chuck E. Cheese. We took you to Chuck E. Cheese for your birthday. I was like, you took me to Chuck E. Cheese. I don't remember this.
But
and I was like 6 on that picture.
Let's take a second and look back on that. Think about all the money you spent on that birthday. You know what I'm saying? Now, I'm not saying not get the child nothing for their birthday. Give them some clothes, give them some toys. Nothing too expensive, because let's be real. A toy for a 1-year-old is not going to last longer than like a month.
But birthday parties from 1 to 4 is for the parents more so than for the children.
It is.
Because this creates a memory of ID.
It's like,
you know what I'm saying? Because you know what I'm saying, Nation is our first, so it's like his first birthday. Every birthday has always been a bang. Every Christmas always been a bang. I've always, you know what I'm saying, went above. It's going to be a fucking bang. It's going to be a showdown.
But like, when I say that though, like, I'm saying, like, now imagine if instead of buying him stuff, and a whole bunch of people just buying them presents, you give them a few presents and take the rest of that money and put it in a C&D.
I agree.
Know what I'm saying? Now, like, for those who don't know, a C&D fund is basically a trust fund that can't be touched for a certain amount of years. And it develops interest. Now, it don't develop a bunch of interest. We ain't talking no 50% interest. We're talking 0.5, maybe 0.4.
But it's interest.
But it's interest nonetheless. So, but like, if you and your significant other, you know what I'm saying, baby daddy, baby mama, whatever you want to call it, invest in that C&D fund monthly, and then for the year, y'all both, you know what I'm saying, y'all both, like, when you get your income tax and they get their income tax, y'all chunk something in there. By the time that child turns 18, that child will have enough money to pay for his entire college fund. Mm-hmm. By the time, if that child don't want to go to college, that's cool. That child can pay for his trade school. If that child don't want to do neither and want to go to the military, whatever the case may be,
pay for that.
They're set up.
They're set up 15 steps ahead of 95% of people.
Yeah. Right.
Like, it's You know what I'm saying? Like, but like we're not taught that as children. We're taught that. Now, I don't want my kids to be out here looking all bad. I mean, looking all, you know what I'm saying, raggedy.
But the fact of the matter is, you're supposed to let your kids be kids. Like for me, first of all, I did that. I tried that. You know what I'm saying? Buying Nation like all them expensive shoes. My son ain't never wore. My son ain't even never worn no shoes. So you know, it comes to a point where you really sit down and have a conversation. What do you like, child? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? What do you really like? Because I'm wasting time.
Hey, look, y'all see this camera? Y'all see this camera? These white Air Forces. These are my favorite shoes in the world, right? These are my favorite shoes. I buy these every week if I had a chance to. Just a new pair because they white. You know what I'm saying? I dirty them up, but. Nation, he had a white pair of Air Forces, right? Didn't even wear them. I was so disappointed.
He's just not into it. Like some kids are not. Like kids don't give a fuck about what they got on. They don't
want Jordans. They want motherfucking Paw Patrol shoes.
Yeah.
they want toys and stuff like that.
They want, like, I'm telling you, you buy him some Transformer shoes, he gonna rock them.
He gonna rock them. Yeah, you right. He gonna rock them. Anything. Anything.
But that's what they own. So, you know what I'm saying? Another topic that I do want to get on is, you know what I'm saying? Y'all let y'all children be y'all children. Stop trying to live through them and try to make them be things that you want them to be. Yeah. And allow them to grow and find themselves.
And a lot of people do that. Even people like put their kids, or as you not talking to the other parent no more, they try to say, oh, you just like that person. The mama try to say,
don't do that. That's the worst thing you can do is whitewash your child against the parent.
Now you making the kid, you know what I'm saying?
I'm guilty of that. Like, I'm guilty of that because I have a deep fear that one bump is gonna be the end. Because we're talking about little black children in this country. We're talking like let's not sit up here and act like we ain't all had to run in with the law.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? I can tell you when I'm 14. I can tell you about when I was 14 years old. Me and my homeboy with his mom. Her mom went to Milliards, and we getting pulled up by police officers with guns pointed at us saying we stole a car that I know damn well his mama bought for him. Yeah. So, like, you know what I'm saying? And that scares me because if my homeboy wasn't in that car, I would have got shot. Because till this damn day, I still don't know how to shut the fuck up.
Yeah. I mean, we all have experiences like that.
I think we all have had experience like that. But what we're talking about is this. Okay. As a parent, how many times, well, you may not have experienced this, but you may have heard somebody say something like this, a parent or an adult, whether it's your brother, whoever, say something like this. Damn, you acting just like your goddamn daddy. You gonna be just like that nothing motherfucker. Or you acting just like your damn stupid ass, dumb ass mama. We have a verbal way of saying stuff that hit our kids a different type of way where we just being honest in that moment because we irritated. But it's detrimental to that child when it's said that way.
Yeah, and then that's gonna put a strain on the kid relationship with the other parent too. If the other parent is there for the kid too. Like when they go back to the mama said you gonna be just like your daddy. Oh, your daddy said I'm gonna be just like you.
What's wrong with you? You don't say that type of dumb damn play.
That's gonna put it in the kid's head, and they gonna always remember that.
So what's your take on that?
Well, I have a daughter who literally is my twin, and she was told constantly that she is just like her damn daddy.
Right.
And I wasn't around her for about the first 10 years. I wasn't like really around her like that for the first 10 years of her life. So, and that's another story I don't really want to get into, but yeah. She thought that was an insult until she actually was around me and see how I am.
Right.
Like, she sees how I have a problem. I have a big thing between right and wrong.
Right.
I'm not going to let you be. I'm not going to tell you right when I know damn well you're wrong.
Yeah.
So, she's like, Mom used to always say, I'm just like Dad. And I used to think that was a bad thing, but Dad, you don't seem like a bad person. I'm like, well, baby, I'm not. But there's a lot of deadbeat dads out here.
Right. And there's a lot of deadbeat mothers.
There's a lot of deadbeat dads out here that are considered deadbeat dads. Mainly because the mother took her away. And I'm not making this as an excuse because if I'm being 100% real, because I'm on a podcast and I'm not going to sit up here and fake it until I make it. If I'm being 100% real, I should have blew caution to the wind and been out there for my baby.
Right.
But
that goes into another topic we're gonna get on to. Go ahead and continue though.
But she's with me now, and like the world is totally different for her. Like it's like a breath of fresh air.
Yeah.
Right.
And like, so about what you were saying about the father, I mean about people saying you're just like your mom, just like your dad. First things first, if I don't care how good the dick is, I don't care how good the pussy is, I don't give a damn how bad the bitch is or whatever the case may be. Get to know a motherfucker before you impregnate.
Goddamn right.
Hey, we talked about that.
We talked about
it on the first episode.
Like,
First episode, y'all go back and look at that. We talked about that.
Like seriously, because like, let's understand something. Compatibility is not just sex.
Nope. It's far from it.
Yeah, y'all can be compatible in sex, you're not compatible in life.
And anything else.
Yeah.
Anything else you can't get up off your feet. You're going head to head about finances. You go. I mean,
and
it
this
goes
is the
way
thing people
deeper.
do too. This is a mistake they make too. A lot of people move in with each other and they don't know. They don't know the person. So now
they don't barely know the person they move in.
So when they move in, they think everything good. And then you find out, damn, I really don't even fuck with this person. I don't like this person. Like I'm miserable. I'd rather be in the street all day. I'd rather be with my homeboys all day, or she rather be with her homegirls all day doing something else.
Like, but see, the problem is that we stop. Like, women stop at financial and sex. Men's just strictly stop at sex.
Yeah.
Like, we ain't shit. Like,
no, nigga, you ain't shit. I'm shit, bro. I'm the shit.
No, fuck that.
No, you ain't shit. I'm the shit, bro.
We ain't shit. Know what I'm saying? Because like, we find a throat goat with some good pussy and can cook. We good. It's over. I don't give a damn.
That is true for most men though.
But like seriously,
no, but I can't. Like I said on the first episode, if you dumb as a rock to me, like, cause some people got different analogies of like being dumb to them. What they think is like stupid or to me. But if I think you stupid, I can't.
Don't get it twisted. I'm the exact same way. I don't give a damn how fine you is.
Yeah, I can't really.
If you can't tell me 1 + 1 = 2, I can't fuck with you.
Yeah,
but like
that definition don't mean the same thing for every person. Just to you though.
Right.
To me, what to me, you know what I'm saying? Well, what I require or what I need is you can't deliver that, then I don't really want to talk to you like that. You can't stimulate my brain like I need to be stimulated. So.
Right.
Like now, like let's get this fully understood. Like people look at relationships. Okay, there's 4 compatibilities. There is physical compatibility, which is sex, physical attraction. There's financial compatibility. Does not mean that a person has to make a certain amount of money. That doesn't mean y'all gotta be on the same wavelength when it comes down to money.
Right.
Then like, know what I'm saying, there's emotional compatibility. That means can you actually, know what I'm saying, feel what a person's feeling. Like if I walk into a certain room with somebody I'm truly connected to, I can tell, like whether it's male or female, I can tell something wrong with them by the distortion in their voice or by the way they walk.
Right.
Know what I'm saying? Then the final compatibility is mental compatibility.
Right.
So, like, are we on the same wavelength? Like, I can't sit up here and tell a person who go to church every Sunday, you know that the Bible is the number one reason why black folks is in the stagnant state that they're in. And they're gonna look at me like
what the
but
fuck
Jesus,
y'all
ain't on the same mental capacity.
like, but Jesus in Deuteronomy section 5 verse 36 said, like, nah, bro,
let's break this down.
Like, do you understand that the Bible is literally plagiarized of a whole bunch of Egyptian stories? Like, Egypt is literally the cradle of the civilization of what we live in now, including the Roman Empire. Yeah. So, like, to this damn day, a lot of shit that we learn is Egyptian.
Yeah.
Our alphabet is African. It's from don't give me the line.
So now we got that. So we on to the next topic, man.
Yes.
The next topic, another one we brought up last week. You know, why do people fail to take accountability on their own actions?
Oh, that's easy, man. Nobody want to feel like they wrong. Nobody don't know. So
you know what I used last week, Jay? This is the reason why people do it, Jay. I said the same shit last week. You know when somebody get into a fight, right? It's one of your homeboys, right?
Yeah.
Say it's one of your homeboys. You already seen the fight already because you hit the net already, right, Jay? You already seen a fight, so you just coming over to check on this nigga because he done got his ass beat, dog. You just going over to check on this nigga, see if he still got the beef his own going or they just killed the beef at the fight. You know what I'm saying? You want to go check on him, right? All right. You say, man, bro, what happened? What's good? You straight, bro? No, I'm good, bro. I just had to whoop a nigga ass, fool. I just did this boy dirty. I did them crazy. But you already, in the back of your head, you just seen the shit already.
Yeah,
you already know
what's
what
up.
you already know what happened. I'm like, damn, you know, and the whole time you playing in your head while he said this shit, you are like,
nah,
crazy.
nigga, you didn't beat that nigga up.
Yeah, you know, like, and then you be like, hey, bro, you know that your cheek got a little cut right there. You straight right there, bro? You're like, you ain't heard of nothing, did you, bro?
No, that wasn't nothing.
No, that wasn't nothing, Joe. He like, man, that nigga, hey, hold on. That nigga say, this done happened to me before, so I can tell this story, but whoever this is, y'all know what it is, dog. I ain't gonna put you on blast.
Then it came to start laughing.
I ain't gonna put you on blast, bro. I ain't gonna put you out there, dog. But I was like, bro, you know, they cut right there good, bro. He was like, yeah, bro, man, that nigga ain't even hit me, bro. You know what he did, fool? Man, we got the touch, and I grabbed this nigga like this, fool. And then this nigga pushed off with his nail. He had some long ass nails. That nigga a bitch, man, with them long ass nails, bro. I couldn't take it no more, dog. Alright, nigga, I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I already seen this shit, dog. I already know you ain't gotta tell these cap games to me, bro. I just came over to check on your ass, dog. And I just bust out laughing after that, bro. I'm like, that nigga a bitch. He cut me with long ass nails. That nigga said we clinched up, fool. I was popping this nigga, dog. I was whooping this nigga. I hit this nigga with a 2-piece, right? That nigga fell into me, dog, trying to grab me and shit, dog. I clinched on him like this, so you know I ain't want to take no extra punches. Yeah. I'm like, I already knew it was a red flag when you said you ain't want to take no extra punches. Yeah. I ain't want to take no extra punches, so I grabbed him too. So we locked up, right? I'm trying to get this nigga off me. This nigga grabbed do this with my face, mushed me in the face, and his nail cut me. He had some long ass nail. That nigga a bitch for them long ass nails. I was like, that's the reason why people don't want to take accountability right there. They don't want to look embarrassed or fraud.
They don't want to be embarrassed. You don't want to be wrong, or most times everybody did.
That's it.
Yeah, because you can use that way, which say you can like a dude who catch a girl, you dude cheat or whatever. Oh, that wasn't me. Or the dude or whoever got caught cheating always gonna try to lie. They're gonna try to lie, or they gonna try to blame me on you. Or they blame the cheating on you. Yeah, that's what they do. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, nobody never want to be wrong. Nobody want to feel like they were wrong, even though they know they were wrong.
They know they were wrong. Especially you caught red-handed. They just go like, oh man, you know, yeah, I did, but this is the reason. If you would have been doing this. You would have been doing that.
At the end of the day, people, y'all, it ain't no if the other person would have been doing this and that. Your actions is on you, brother.
Yeah.
Sister. Your actions is on y'all. That's accountability. You can't go around blaming everybody for your
shit
in your life or what you do. What you do come back on you.
Yeah, it's absolutely so true. And it's like, I feel like people choose to not. If I can blame somebody else, then I don't have to really look at me.
I don't
have to really deal with it. If I can put the blame on somebody else, I could just, you know what I'm saying, broken people, basically. Because, you know what I'm saying, broken people never really want to take accountability because they don't want to take the time to really look at themselves in the mirror and deal with their shit. So it's easier to say, oh, well, I went the other way because it was a branch in the road. Instead of just getting out the car and moving the branch. You know what I'm saying? Like, the branch is the reason why. It was, you know what I'm saying? It's too much work when you have to really...
Not a lot of people want to do the work these days.
Yeah, nobody wants to put in the footwork.
Man.
And you know, that's another topic too. Why do people want success, or they see a nigga working hard, or girl or female working hard, and they get to their goal? They accomplish their dream, right? This kind of go back when we was talking about with the G Herbo thing, right? Why when people accomplish their dreams, you say, oh, I want to do that too or something, but you ain't willing to put the work in, or you sitting there hating on the next man because he didn't put the work in, or she didn't put the work in to accomplish hers.
I'll tell you like this. I think I said a couple episodes ago. You can get inspired by other people, but your journey ain't their journey. You know what I'm saying?
And then another thing is this, because it's a lot of shit. Like when you start up some shit, like it's different if you collectively come together with a group of people and y'all all have a vision, and the vision is the same, and everybody is taking off. You know what I'm saying? And doing their own part, but we're all collectively working together. Then some motherfuckers that you see ain't supporting you or nothing that you got going on, but all of a sudden they are trying to do the same shit that you doing, but indirectly trying to do it and think you can. Let me tell y'all something. Shit is funny as fuck to me.
I already know what she's talking about.
The shit is funny as fuck to me because first of all, y'all, let me tell y'all something. These 2 pair of shoes on my feet, only I can fit these hoes. These my motherfucking shoes. So, you know what I'm saying? Our shoes is our shoes. So your path is your path. It ain't 2 motherfuckers in these shoes, it's 1.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So the path of it is gonna be what it is. And when you original, you don't have to worry about keeping up with shit or holding up nothing because it's original. I don't have to go and Google and watch how the next motherfucker move to reflect on our podcast. See, for me, the podcast situation, the lifestyle for us, it's like this for me because guess what? I don't watch nobody fucking podcast. I don't watch nobody podcast. I listen to motherfucking country music and motherfucking blues, and I'm a rapper.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm a rapper. So this is my thing. I stay in my motherfucking shoes. Because if I listen to too much shit and I watch too much shit, it's a natural instinct. Oh, okay, well maybe if I change this up, but then it's not no longer original. It's not no longer you. And people have to remember that when you're doing things and when you have a vision, if it is your vision, make sure you keep it authentic.
I think Missy said it the best one time.
Yeah.
Missy Elliott said on Breakfast Club, she don't listen to nobody.
Yeah.
By her, you know what I'm saying? Especially once she making music.
But you know, that's kind of like outside of these topics that we got, you know what I'm saying, on these shows, I listen to our music.
Yeah, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, and that's just really the ultimate thing. So all I'm saying is just be original, be creative, and if you stay in your household and quit trying to peep around and be a peeping Tom, I'm sure your household will get in order. I'm sure the things that you want in life will be prosperous because I want to see everybody succeed. But what I don't want to see is motherfuckers who is not supporting and pushing motherfucking like buttons. And I go on pages and I see the same shit. You know what I'm saying? Same shit. I'm not lying. But everything is kind of like a bite from every angle of everybody's shit that's going on in their lives. And I'm just like,
you don't even got to
hold on, it ain't even just about that. It's about the fact that we're not going to sound hooked on phonics. We're not going to sound like some retards. Especially, like, see, anything I say is credible. It's a fact behind it. It's proof in the motherfucking pudding. Right, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But if I know yo fucking... if this is my look, this is me, right? Yeah. But if I got up on here just one day, y'all, if I got up on this motherfucker and I got on some, you know what I'm saying, some high heels and I'm rich bitch shit, you know what I'm saying? So every shit motherfucker be like,
take the rich bitch shit and that hot girl shit.
Yeah, you know what I'm
I'm getting annoyed and I'm like,
what you doing?
what you doing?
Y'all gonna look at me like, Black Bastard, that ain't
you.
You good?
Yeah, like you good?
Nigga, you straight? So I mean, I'm just saying, I'm happy that you are inspired, but please be original. Because you know what I'm saying, just please be original.
No. I'm gonna check this out. I didn't know about this one, but
Alright, let's get on to the next topic, man. That was a funny little topic, but
that was a little inside joke for me.
It's
just funny when you stop dealing with people and you know what I'm saying, and you move around in your life and then you see, nigga, I couldn't get you to get off the couch.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I just couldn't get you to get off the couch, nigga. When I had the vision, you was biased to it and you wouldn't get off the couch. Now you doing it? I'm confused. But I'm proud of you still, because it's all love, but just be original.
Inspiration, man.
Yeah, just be original.
Like, I ain't here. I just want to talk about music for a second because
a
lot of y'all motherfuckers that's in the game, like that's on the radios or whatever, that got a little name out here, y'all niggas is sons.
A lot of people.
Sons.
Yeah.
Literally, I'm gonna tell you like this: 2010, 2020, all y'all is Wayne's son. All y'all is Wayne's son.
Of course.
And then even after that, all y'all is Drake's son. All y'all singing niggas that harmonizing, Drake's son.
Future.
Drake and Future sons.
Yeah.
Young Thug and Rich Homie.
We can't forget about T-Pain.
Yeah.
We cannot.
Everybody's
the T-Pain son because everybody auto-tuned
T-Pain
out.
is y'all granddaddy.
I feel like it is some people being original, but I feel like everybody take a little inspiration for some people, but you just don't need to sound exactly like that person.
I'm gonna give you an example right here.
Little TJ Boogie.
No. That's all about use. That's all about use. This look here.
Speaking artists, A Boogie.
Little TJ.
What's the difference between the niggas, y'all? Who started that sound? If y'all don't know,
Speaker Knocker.
we know. Speaker Knocker started that sound. Speaker Knocker was the hottest nigga about to be in the game. Won't be no Uzi, none of them niggas before he died.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just being real. He died. Everybody else get their little wave coming.
Yeah.
I
Right.
don't even think Kodak would have been as big as he was, and I fucks with Kodak
Right.
strong.
Yeah, I fuck with Kodak. Kodak would still be big.
He would have still been big, but because he came out with his shit. But I'm telling you, like the lane and the music right there at that time, Speaker Knockers would have
Yeah,
had.
but Kodak when he first came out when rapping like this, he doing now though.
No, I think honestly, I fuck with Kodak now, but I'm
Kodak back then was way higher. bro.
Kodak.
Well, he was
He's
like,
like,
young
young
nigga, I got big
big
bag.
bag, yeah.
I'm about to eat that pussy, but that shit stank. Yeah, yeah. That was my nigga. That Kodak was hot back then,
still
bro.
my nigga, boy.
He's still cool.
Still hot.
So
I don't like what you and Jack Boy doing, but
Yeah,
y'all
Jack,
get over
that's
that,
funny,
bro.
dog. That's funny. Yeah, that's what we was talking about taking it to the internet, though.
Yeah, take it to the internet. Like it was with your dog, bro, your boys. Nigga never put shit on the internet, bro.
Mhm.
Never put shit in there, cause y'all, first off, y'all got a bond that's outside this internet shit, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
Y'all know each other's mamas and
This shit, like if I know your
brothers.
mama, nigga, I'm not even if I'm how mad at you. The only person I'm gonna express it to, if not you, is your peoples if I'm around them.
Yeah.
nigga, like,
Oh, people we know.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a family
In a
up
circle,
there.
yeah.
It's a circle. It's
Yeah.
just love, man.
Yeah, that way we keep it in the circle. We can work it out, nigga. I'm not about to go on no internet or none of that with nobody. Even females out there wouldn't pass. That's you know what I'm saying. Like y'all go on relationship problems. If your girl or your dude always go on Facebook and just start talking about y'all shit, bro, like
All the business out there too. You like,
Bro, I had some people that I used to deal with that used to do
I
that
did,
shit
I had
all the
too.
time.
I
And
had
I be
too.
like, bro, why?
Right,
Because
yeah.
I know tomorrow when I call you early in the morning, you gonna tell me that you just got through sucking his dick and got through topping him off and y'all good now.
Yeah.
But last night, you know what I'm saying? Oh, it's over. I'm out of this motherfucking thing. I'm finna
Yeah,
step out and
yeah.
do me. I don't look.
When you keep it with your family,
You don't
just-
look like an ass on social media.
You get on social media, y'all don't understand that shit is forever.
Yeah.
It's not going nowhere, bro.
it don't matter if you deleted this shit or
Cause
not.
somebody that
Everybody got the
screen-recorded
receipts
it.
because soon as you you think you deleted this back in 2009, right?
That shit, yeah.
You deleted the shit in 2009. It was on Facebook. You know what I'm saying?
MySpace, nigga.
MySpace, nigga. All right, that shit was in 2009 though. Right? It's 2022. You just now getting old now, right?
Yeah.
That shit was what 14 years ago, 13 years ago, some shit.
Come back to bite your
all right,
ass.
so you come back, you just chilling one day. You get a whole bunch of messages, a whole bunch of phone calls, a whole bunch of text messages and all that. You looking at it. The first thing you see is a message from my face 2009. I'm like, damn, dog, I blind deleted this.
I don't even know my MySpace.
No, I don't even know my MySpace no more. Like, damn, dog, this shit old.
That's
as hell.
how good they
I was
did
damn
dirt.
eight. I was 8 when this shit happened.
Look,
Yeah.
that's how good they did
Yeah.
dirt. If they want some on you when you in the mainstream, and that's why
They
it's
gonna
like
find it. Somebody
important.
screenshot it. It don't matter if you.
And they gonna pay for it. They gonna pay for
Well,
it.
I'm not, nigga. You got hell. We in Dallas, y'all. You know, and everybody in Dallas know you got a little bit of a name. You a little popular, nigga. Your shit is everywhere, boy.
Everything you ever did.
Your shit is everywhere.
Everything
Hey,
you
look.
ever done.
The niggas we went to high school with, nigga. I can see know all about they shit, and I ain't
Right.
even cool.
I don't even cool with them niggas no more.
You know what I'm saying? I
Yeah.
know all of y'all, but I don't want to ever have that. You know what I'm saying? Your
Yeah.
business shouldn't be in the street. Why y'all always putting your business in the street and then you wondering why people sitting here talking about you?
Talking
Now
about
see,
you.
look, when I was younger, I used to have this thing where I go on rants. I you know what I'm saying? I go on, I am bad for that because I'm not gonna sit here and be like, oh, I ain't never. Because when let me get mad enough.
I ain't
Because
never,
look, that was
bro.
I
like,
ain't never did. I
Like that.
can look into the camera. I say I ain't never did that shit.
but no, but look, this is my thing though. I've dealt with a lot of toxic situations
Yeah.
where, you know what I'm saying, like, nigga, I clap back. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? I'm one of them people. I'm a face-to-face person. But I'm one of them people, wherever you show your ass at, it's on.
Yeah.
It's on.
Yeah.
It's up. You're
That's
so
a
you
different
showed your
though,
ass
yeah.
up. But let me just say, I have to clear that up because I'm going to be big. I'm going to be big. And when
Yeah.
I'm big, I'm like, oh, you remember on your podcast for you? I got the receipts. You a lie. No, bitch, I'm not a lie.
Everything I said on this podcast, I don't give a fuck. I stand by it. So.
Yeah,
No,
I
I'm
don't give a fuck if you brought something back from 2005, nigga.
Nigga,
And whenever
I
I
was
said on this
playing,
shit,
nigga.
this
I
is
was
what I
playing.
say. This
Look,
is true.
Black Bastard I don't got no fuck to give. I ain't taking back shit I said. If I said it, I meant it.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying, if you get to clapping at me, wherever you fucking show your ass at is where I'm gonna show my ass, bitch. We can be in church. Show your ass there and see if I don't molly your ass. We can be wherever you want to be, and it's going motherfucking down. I don't take that,
That is
shit.
true. I can
Yeah.
accept
I
that.
don't,
Yeah.
I don't take that shit. I don't. I'm very
Want to touch on marriage one time, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Now, dream for most women, I guess. I don't know these days, but it used to be was to get married, right?
Yeah.
Now most men ain't trying to get married, right?
Yeah,
I mean, they want
to get married, but they don't.
They want to get married, but it's like the women that they probably had experiences with
have made them steer away from
or like it's always in the back of a lot of guys. They're like, man, I'm sit here and do all this for her, buy a house, or she gonna take me for all the guy, or you know what I'm saying, or just because like men lose a lot of marriage.
Yeah, because it's usually a woman. It's usually a woman's world in the court. Yeah, and I have to agree with that. And I'm not gonna sit here and be biased or downplay it. So I can understand why men are scared. But I feel like honestly, men desire that just as much as women do.
I didn't say they do.
No, yeah. So I'm just saying real quick, they desire it as much as women do. But at the end of the day, it's not a lot of kings and queens being upraised. So you know what I'm saying? The bunch of what's out here, the pot that's out here makes it for where. So if you're wondering why you haven't got a ring on it yet, why you wondering why he ain't proposed to you yet, it's something in your yoke.
Or fellas, or you're wondering why you ain't proposed to her yet. It's a feeling in the back of your head.
And if that feeling is in the back of
something
your
about
head,
her that
that one ain't on no more, bro.
Oh, well, if it's something about her that's irking you or something that you just don't sit well, like ladies, that's the main reason why we don't propose to y'all, because something about y'all, we love you to death. Get me wrong, love you to death, but something about you is rubbing that man the way it should be rubbing him.
Or some men do this too. Some men do be wanting to get married sometimes though.
Yeah,
and then they do this like, shit, I ain't gonna buy this out. You know, I ain't gonna buy this type of ring. I'm gonna I save up some money to get this type of ring or something like that. I know a lot of dudes like that too. Like
a lot of men be like, well, what if you know what I'm saying? And this the thing. Some people be like, damn, is she gonna accept what I have?
Yeah.
No,
you know what I'm saying? And that's another thing because so it's such a thing right now. Like a lot of women are now at a rise of a grind. You know what I'm saying? A lot of women they own their shit right now.
Out here.
Yeah, and you know what I'm saying? So they feel like maybe the expectations are too high. Like, if it's my ring gonna be good enough? Is my proposal gonna be good enough? Shit, and nobody wants to hear no.
Especially as I went out there and picked this goddamn ring out and I came back.
That's a mosquito.
You know I'm scared of them things.
Black bastard again, y'all. I told y'all last episode. So
I get it.
Why they killing that mosquito? I'm gonna go ahead and say this, y'all. Look.
Thanks, babe. High five.
When it comes to the whole shit, I'm lucky enough, me and him lucky enough to come from a 2-parent household where my parents been together.
Because a lot of our friends had that.
No. I can think of
who. Nobody.
Yeah.
We the only ones.
No.
I came from a 2-parent household for a part of my life. You know what I'm saying? My mom and dad was married for, you know what I'm saying, for my youth life, but, you know, not in the ages where it mattered the most, to where it would be detrimental to me. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? For me to remember and know their ethics.
You know, no marriage is the same, whatever, but I know what marriage look like. You know what I'm saying? You know, I know what it's supposed to look like. With the teamwork dynamic of everything it's supposed to be. Because, like, right, I got one.
Look, this is the thing.
Angelica had both parents to her dad.
But this is the thing, though, about marriage. Marriage, this is why I say a lot of people get married for the wrong thing, right? Because when you get married, your marriage become a business. Your marriage is a business.
I don't look at it like that.
At the end of the day.
It's not.
No, I'm saying as far as everything, though, because y'all join together. So as I go do something, she gon', you know, be on that with me. If she go do something, I'm gonna be on that with her. So that's what I'm saying. A lot of people don't be in love with their spouses. They don't marry because of love. So the business already fucked up already.
Right.
Already the business already fucked up because you gotta have love to go be married to somebody for the rest of your life to be in, cause y'all business at the end of the day. So that's already putting holes in y'all business. Yeah. Now, as far as you got a mentality of, well, I was only with this girl or I was only with him because of the money. Y'all business is gonna fail because you are that person that feels
once
like
the
that.
Money go,
once that person feels like that, the money, once the money gone, like you said, that person gonna be
because it's gonna go in the marriage. In the marriage, it's gonna go at some point.
Yeah, and then like marriage is just really becoming one. Like, so this is my thing. If you're dealing with someone who go against the grain with everything you do, everything you do, everything is an argument and it's never any unisons, then that person is incapable of being a husband or a wife. You know what I'm saying? It's incapable, because if you cannot come together with someone that you're dating and it be smooth sailing and y'all right here on the same page in a marriage, that's why they fail so quickly.
And then a lot of y'all,
tell y'all, in marriage, y'all gonna get to the point. Y'all argue every motherfucking day. Every motherfucking day. I ain't never been married, but I don't seen it. I don't seen it. I got friends that been married. My parents, like I said, y'all be together every day. Y'all gonna argue, cause who the fuck else you gonna talk to? No, real talk. Who the fuck else you gonna talk to? Y'all talk about everything with each other. And if you can't deal with a simple argument with each other, now you're not gonna make it in no marriage.
That's why I don't get why y'all people out here
y'all want to get married,
but they don't live together. How the hell you want to get married and don't live together?
Look.
That don't make no sense.
This problem with today, it ain't cause y'all grandmas took y'all grandpa's shit or whatever back then. It's because when they married each other, they became more of a partnership than today. Everybody out for themselves. You know what I'm saying? Like in today's baby mama, baby daddy culture. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is.
It's not no self in marriage.
And look, you wonder, and y'all be wondering why you feel all fucked up that you're not with your baby daddy. Cause I even felt fucked up that I want my baby mama and shit. Cause I came from marriage, and I came from having my kids all in one roof. Now that my kids are not in one roof, that fucks with me, and I know it fuck with a lot of y'all. Because you know what I'm saying?
You can't go back after you done did this shit. It's done. And I mean, and once children come into play, it's not no second chance. So you can't rewind that shit. So now you got to take life as it's thrown at you. So it's more on your back. But
a lot of y'all got a self mind. When I say a self mind is, there's nothing wrong with having a self mind. Don't get me wrong when I say that. Everybody should be always in the interest of yourself. The best interest for yourself. But when it comes to your best interest, it's your partner's best interest. It's your best interest. Your best.
Right. So basically, whatever he do, it has to have something to do with me, because we're tied in as one. You know what I'm saying? That's how it goes.
But look, even if he did something that had nothing to do with you, it still affect you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's the same way, ladies, gentlemen. It's the same way. I see a lot of ladies like, I don't need a nigga and all this. Yes, you do.
Everybody,
Yes, you do.
That's another. Dang, we don't want to go there.
Yeah, we ain't gonna go into that today, y'all. But y'all stay tuned for the next episode.
Yes, you do. You do.
Everybody needs somebody, bro.
You want to know why? You need somebody. You need a man. Ladies, I don't need no nigga. You want to know why you do? Cause who's sitting there lonely at the end of the night, even though you got everything you want? You. Who
all you get some dick at that point.
Let me hear this out. Hold on. Success, wealth, going out partying every night, those are all things that numb the loneliness for a moment. You know what I'm saying? Those are all substitutes.
Because when you get older,
you know what I'm saying? Like people who can't have sugar in their tea. They use a substitute to still get that taste.
Or like people who can't have like women or men who can't have kids, you know what I'm saying? Like just using as an example, no shade against y'all, but they get a foster or they do something where they
get into a relationship that's with someone who has children to feel it's a substitute.
Yeah, or their job is something that works for kids.
Right.
A lot of times.
It's a substitution.
A lot of their job.
We gonna speak on this substitution thing. No man can say he don't need no woman, just like no woman cannot say life is ordained.
The human.
It's ordained for it to be there. So anything, you're talking to somebody who played the field and stayed single forever, and I already know. I'm speaking on facts. I already know. I substituted the void, the fact that I was lonely. Right? You know what I'm saying? I went out every night. I was on dates every night. I was doing whatever I wanted to do, anything to keep from going to my lonely ass home and laying down. Because in actuality, even though I don't like to be fucking hell, shit, it would be good to know, damn, can you go get me some water? No, I gotta get my motherfucking ass up and go get my goddamn water.
You sit there in the middle of the night. Hey, go get me some water. Hey, who the fuck I'm talking?
Ain't nobody
talking to my own goddamn self. Damn, I gotta get the fuck up.
People who have that mind state, you should stop having that mind state and
I want to say this to people who are lonely. Don't get, you feeling lonely out here, don't get taken advantage of looking for
For real.
Yeah, no, like that's
some
another thing. Like
lonely.
it's weird out here these days. You know, it's really hard.
And then some people are lonely just because I'd rather be lonely than take your shit. I bet. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, it's an even thing. You know, instead before I go through hell and high water, I'd rather be alone. Because we can say that for both ways.
I ain't gonna put nobody out there though. But you know, I was recently talking to the guy I was training. Right, I was training him at my job. You know, I ain't gonna put your business out there like that. I'm just gonna speak on the situation that was going on. So. He has a wife. You know, he did like 3 years in jail. He has a wife. So one of his best friends was apparently messing with his wife, right? So when he was in jail. So he get out, right?
Some same shit.
Yeah, he get out, right? So he been out for like 4 years. So everything going smoothly as he think, right?
Yeah.
So they have another baby. Now they had 2 babies at this point. So tell me why he going to work one day, right? Coming in, I'm about to train him that day. He going to work one day. One of his friends over there, right? At the house. They spend the night at the house. All of them was in the house together and all that. Tell me why he go to work. The friend told me, "Oh, I'm just chill here while you go to work." How did that make sense?
Nah, nigga, you finna get up out my house.
How did that make sense?
No.
And then your wife like, "Oh yeah, you can chill here. We can just you know." No. So like he said, so they getting a divorce now and everything. Now he's like, I'm just doing a verse because I ain't gonna take no shit no more.
Yeah, no.
I'd rather just be lonely.
No, look here.
You know what I'm saying?
Ladies, niggas, bro, get y'all shit together, bro. Like, look here. There's no reason. It's a boundaries and respect in relationships. And if you can't respect your man enough, why would you have a nigga at your house? I don't care if that's his friend or not. Yeah. I don't give a fuck.
Why would he
I don't give a fuck if it's my brother.
Yeah, like,
but let's just see about this mirror that I'm talking about. Because any real man, this is my house. Yeah. Now, partner, you gonna have to get on
your ass on, bro.
Okay, so at the end of the day, clearly, because when people tell stories, see, I listen to key shit.
Me too. That's what
so
I'm
the key shit that I got from that is you already know what's up. That's why you getting a divorce, because you ain't taking no more of her fucking your homeboy. Yeah. Because you already know that that's what's going on. Yeah. You already know. Ultimately, you have to know or have a glitch that something's going on.
This not the same homeboy.
Well, but it's happened before, so it's a characteristic.
Yeah.
And I don't know nobody who gonna be like, yeah, I'm just gonna chill with your nigga while you gone to work.
Yeah, see, this was the thing though. Since it happened before, he was trying to use it as like a see what they was gonna do type of thing. So since it happened before already, so he was like, all right, I'm just. Because he was telling me about this the day before. He was going to do this. He said, my homeboy, I'm going to tell him to spend the night. And then I'm going to leave work. I'm going to leave to go to work. I'm going to see what they do. So he already had a plan already.
But see, this is my thing. And that's what you don't do because you never test it. First of all, you never test the person that you with like that. I don't like those type of games because that's a game. That's a game. And when the action don't come out how you want it to be, first of all, if you got to do all that, just go ahead and move on. If you gotta, this is my opinion. You can save yourself the trouble because see, what if it do happen? What if it did happen and what if it was?
It's just proving right. It's
because the reason he did it because like, all right, we was going all night one time on the road. I was training them all day. We didn't get back till 11 o'clock. So his girl, she crashed his car, so he using her car. No, that's only fair, right? So, but he let her keep the car that day, right? She was like, what time? She was like, what time you get off? And he said, originally he said about 7:30 because that's the time we thought we was gonna get off. The shit overlapped because we truck drivers, so shit happened. You know what I'm saying? But we didn't get back to 11. So she sitting there talking about word on the street. She told everybody that he was out, you know, just a fuck nigga because he ate. Oh, he said he coming back at 7:30. He didn't get back to 11. You know what I'm saying? So that's the reason. That's the reason why he did the test. Because he said that don't sound right.
Hey, wait, people. I want to say this.
You don't have to. You could just get up and leave, right?
I want to say this. This is going to the marriage because apparently these people are married and they get divorced. Look here, just because you love somebody don't mean they gonna love you the way
you love them.
Yeah. Like real talk.
Most relationships, it's always one person that loves the next person more than the other. And it's not even that it's a bad thing because in relationships, some people require more love than the other. You know what I'm saying?
But it still should be an adequate amount of love back though, because that ain't no love back.
I'm not talking about that situation. I'm speaking on in general in relationships. Just like where you require more affection, I don't require more. It's like a balance, is what I'm saying. So that's not the issue. The issue is it's already signs that are there, and people do change. But if you feel that way, buddy, and if you feel that way, then ultimately the only thing you can do is just do what you're doing. If you already got it set in your mind that you're finna do this, it don't matter what she do.
Yeah.
Cause she's finna no longer be your concern anyway.
Yeah.
So it doesn't matter what she do, and it shouldn't affect you at all.
Yeah.
So that shows that you truly don't want to get it. You just tired of the bullshit.
No, and this the real kicker though, cause he still ain't do it after that. I ain't get the chance to finish the story, right? So he get back to the house, right? Her daddy over there, right? As soon as he get in, she hit this nigga. What the fuck happened to you? Oh man! As soon as I came home, she hit me with a brick, bro. And then her dad was trying to stop her, but he couldn't do nothing. I was like, all right, nigga, you know, there's something wrong with you at this point. You know what I'm saying? Because it sounds like you been getting abused for a second then. Like as far as getting cheated on and getting
physically.
Yeah, you just like let her do whatever she want at this point.
Look here, man. Look here, y'all. You hear that shit we saying? He's saying? This is going back to why men don't like it. Just hearing that story would make me not want to fuck with real careful.
And these stories are the reason why.
Like a lot of young dudes coming up. It happens when you're young. When you hear about some older dude going to shit, you be
like, yeah, this will never be me.
It's never gonna be me.
Yeah.
It's the main reason. You see how it take only a couple motherfuckers to fuck it up and have the situation where the dating scene look how it look now. No, I'm just saying I ain't saying it take a couple motherfuckers to fuck it up for everybody.
Yeah.
And then now everybody sitting here.
I mean, because ultimately for me, before me and him got together, that's the shit that I was on. Like, no way. I done been through that shit. I done seen what that shit look like. And I'm going to tell you one thing. I'm going to be the motherfucking doer to keep from getting motherfucking got. And I don't give a fuck about nobody's feelings. Because guess what? When I was sitting in that motherfucking room crying, when I was getting through that motherfucking stairs and shit and everything was happening to me, nobody didn't give a fuck. It was okay. It was like, oh, wipe that shit off. You good? All right, good. So wipe your motherfucking feelings off. Firm believer. And me and always be like, oh, women shouldn't do this and women should do that. Fuck that. If you ain't walked in my shoes, you don't know why the fuck I do or have done whatever the fuck it is that I've done. So at the end of the day, people that buy your shit on there, and unless you walked in my shoes, you really truly don't know. So you know what I'm saying? And everybody has a story, and behind their story will be the reason why they are the person that they are.
And look here, y'all. Nothing real quick on because she said that right there. I like to say it, I'm a Virgo, and I'm gonna make sure I know who the fuck I'm around. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna watch you. I don't care how long we've been together. Yep. I really don't. I really don't. I don't care how long together. You say I don't trust you. I trust you. I trust you to be you. And when I say that,
I trust you to agree. I trust you. I trust you.
Once I know you, know your character, I trust you to be you.
You
know that.
Now you change being you now.
That's when I started problem. When you ain't acting like you,
then you
know what I'm saying?
I know something going crazy.
Exactly.
You ain't acting like you. Like that's like you knowing me. If I stop acting like me to you, you know what I'm saying? You gonna be like, man, what the fuck? This nigga on some weak shit. You know what I'm saying?
Something wrong, something up.
And I'm a human lie detector, bro. I detect a lie real quick. I look in your face with a smile and know you lying to me. Like real time, just like this. And then as soon as you walk off, I'm already putting plans together on you. Cause you sat here
I'm like, you know, when I hear a lie, I already know somebody lying too. Cause you do certain, everybody that lie do the same. They do certain shit that you can tell they lying.
Yeah.
It's like you do something in your character that make me know you lying.
Right.
Like so, I'm like, you know
what I'm saying? So
this ain't making sense.
Yep.
A lot of people, y'all get blinded by this. I think I posted on Instagram. It's called love bombing. If y'all know what it is, so when somebody, you know, you get together with somebody, or whatever, and they just give affection. You really start to care about them and shit. That's love bombing, bro. You know what I'm saying? Y'all be blinded by all the red flags and all that other shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? All that shit, you be blinded.
Yeah, I feel like everybody been blinded at one point.
You know, everybody has.
It takes that to make. I feel like without all of the bloopers in life that people have. But y'all take this with y'all when y'all leave out before we do this music review. It's not what you've been through. It's what you took from what you've been through, and how you allow it to define you. Because ultimately you have the choice to either be the better person or to be the blind person. You know what I'm saying?
And then as you decide to be the you know. They say to be the better person or to be the blind person, but I say if you decide to go off the fucking ring and be a motherfucker, it ain't your fault.
No,
that's what they don't push you to.
But this is my thing. Look. No, I take that. You can't say that because I'm owning my shit. And so what I'm trying to say is because this is my thing. This is my thing in that that's chaotic. Because it's chaotic because now you have other people intertwined in some shit they had nothing to do with, and it's not fair. But you have to I had to come to that place with myself to realize that I was destroying people's lives and my life at the same damn time. And you know what I'm saying? Misery loves misery. And until you get out of misery and accept, okay, this shit happened. I gotta move past this shit, or I'm never gonna fucking really be happy.
I was just about to say that too when you said that. A lot of people still living. And whatever trauma happened to you, still living at that age. You never grew up. You never grew up. You never.
Yeah, like, you living about something that happened 20 years ago.
If you
still got that same,
like when it comes to this whole shit, like we've been talking about with the marriage and all that, if you still living off that same heartbreak, bro, you ain't never grew up or moved on past that.
Never
what I said,
so you never really giving the next person the opportunity
because you still the same person.
Because something happened before you got married. Something happened before you even got married.
I don't like to touch on to personal stuff, but you know what I'm saying. But when me and him first started talking, you know what I'm saying, I was still in trouble. And it took barriers of being broke down. And once I allowed those barriers and them guards to be down for real, and I really looked at myself and reflected on me, I was like, you know what? I got it together. You know what I'm saying? And it feel good. It's a sense of release and happiness because, man, it's just like having a pound of bricks on your back and taking a walk. You can't walk right, you heavy. Or having pounds of shit stuck in your ass, and you can't shit. You know what I'm saying? And I'm using these analogies because only a person know how that feels that's been constipated to know how heavy that shit is and how you hurt it. You hurt it.
You can't shit either.
And you can't shit. Man. You can't let go of it. So sticking around with us in the Hard Knocks Production Podcast. Thank all of our followers.
I like the way you concluded that too. That was real
you know
nice. Real nice, real smooth, real.
Y'all know what I'm saying.
It's your boy Jay Hustle, baby. That's for a hustle. You ain't got no sauce, hoe.
Hey, your boy Scrapavelli, man. You know, I got some new bangers on the way. We got some new bangers on the way. Hard Knocks Productions got some new bangers on the way. Yeah, man. Shout out Finesse Game. You know what I'm saying?
I was just talking to her earlier.
Yeah, you know.
Hey, shout out D-Boy. Shout out Wretched on Track. Shout out Kush.
We gonna try to get we gonna try to get Kush on the podcast.
Happy belated birthday to both y'all. I told you happy birthday in person, Kush. So happy birthday.
Shout out Rico the Don Battles. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all go check his channel out too.
He out there in Galveston, so he got some real nice footage for y'all boys.
Yes, he do.
And y'all women, you know. I just checked the video out. It was real nice, man.
Alright, you guys, and let me do my thing, y'all. Can I be great?
Go ahead.
Oh, okay. And of course, you guys, the one and only Black Bastard, and thank you guys for staying tuned. Stay tuned for this music review with your boy, Jay Hustle!
AKA Hustle, baby. AKA you ain't got no
soft hoe. Y'all on time it is.
Yeah, y'all. You know what's up with it is. Black Bastard getting in the frame right now because we got that dope shit on the way, man. We got that dope shit on the way. We got my motherfucking nigga, Jay Hustle, a.k.a. my brother. You know what I'm saying? If y'all want to check this boy out, just know this my brother right here.
My brother from another motherfucking mother.
Yeah, you know, he coming in with something real hot, you know what I'm saying? We're going to do this music review real quick.
Alright, the name of the song is Gotham. Alright?
Gotham, y'all.
Let's get it. Jay Hustle, Gotham.
Let's get it.
You ain't got no sauce.
Just a little turn up.
It is something. It's gonna come up here. Is it tucked up over there?
Turn it up, Jay.
DJ Kid, this a hit.
Harley Quinn.
We just been again. The Joker when I win. Smile cause I win. Black mask on my face. Glizzy in my hand. Woman set the plate. Two-face medicine.
We counting no money. Boss moves like penguins. All my youngins robbing. This joke I hit man.
They looking for revenge.
You gon' got them drugs that had you doing some strange shit. Harley Quinn, can you bounce that ass again? Tryna put if I can, I can't be your Superman.
Turn it up, do your dance, do stuff like you
Jackie Chan, gotta play for the bands. Now it's time I set my plans. Yeah,
boxing that in.
gorillas, let them in.
Choppers elephant. Please don't think we can.
If everything I do, daddy told me get the bag.
Told him I'ma do it, get it any way I can.
I'm with the blocks out, fuck is the cops out.
Is you talking about?
Pussy nigga, tryna knock a top off, hit him where it hurts.
It's a
Gangsta party, what the fuck is Harley Queens in my beans? We did been again. The Joker when I green.
Smile cause I win. Black mask on my face, glizzy in my hand. That woman set the plate, two-faced medicine.
Hey.
Counting those.
Oh, we about to get lit up in this bitch.
Nation, let me call you back.
Keep on it. Keep on it.
Feel like penguin.
Yeah.
All my youngin' Robin, that stroke my hit hand.
Yeah.
Red hood out here sliding, he looking for revenge. You gon' got them drugs that hate you doing some strange shit. Life like a rock star, might slide in a cop car. But that shit you talking not hard. You're not go there. Around you with the killer sinking Chris Breezy, no air. Is he sliding? No sir. Turn him to a floater. Like a purple suit, no perm. Booty like a boulder. Then I got it off my shoulders. Trill nigga, hands down. People in the stands now. I ain't giving hands out. Remember me a handout. Cash route. In the water, splash drown. Getting hit. The Joker when I green. Smile cause I win. Black mask on my face. Glizzy in my hand. Two-faced medicine. We counting no money. I'm smooth like penguin. All my youngest Robin. That stroke my hit man. Red hood out here sliding. They looking for revenge. Hey, you doing some strange shit.
Welcome to Gotham. Yeah, that's that Gotham right there, y'all. You know what I'm saying? How you come up with that, bro?
Oh man.
How you come up with that? You was just looking at DC one day. You was looking at that Batman, bro.
I actually came up with that song a while back. Before I recorded it, I was watching the Christopher Nolan Batman movies. You know, the Joker, one of my favorite characters.
Yeah, man. Heath Ledger, man. Shout out that boy Heath.
Shout out Heath Ledger, R.I.P. But you know what I'm saying? It was him, and then you know we had what was that game we used to have? It was a Batman game, the Arkham.
Arkham Knight.
Yeah, one of them. One of them Arkham games.
Yeah.
I remember that shit, and man, I just thought about all the villains in that hoe, and I was like, yeah, this song right here. Yeah, I got Harley Quinns on my bench. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And that's a double entendre. You know, Harley Quinn the character, and Harley Quinn is just females, girls. You know, Harley Quinn.
Yes, you didn't get those. Hey, that's a turnover. But we still got bars in the channel. Been hard not to.
Yes, and y'all make sure. Look, y'all.
Y'all comment on the damn music.
Look, y'all.
Tired of this shit.
Tell them.
Get in the fucking comments and talk about the music.
And subscribe.
Not talk about our music. What the fuck y'all think about it? How else that we gonna know if it's hot or not?
And get y'all, and if you do music shit, I still ain't
y'all still ain't send shout shit. Ain't nobody send no tracks.
I got a couple people sent me some shit.
Well, he ain't told us about it. So if y'all watching, get on this nigga ass.
I told you because my boy Jerome is coming. Jay Supreme.
That's somebody who's coming on here and gonna review their stuff. I'm talking about the people.
See you next week, nigga.
He coming next week. You know what I'm saying? I got a little meeting with the boy on Saturday.
Okay, cool. But you guys, again, like I said, y'all need to get in this comment. Like I said in the beginning, tell 3 people about this podcast. I challenge y'all. Tell 3 people. And put in the bottom, I told 3 people about the podcast. All right? And that's going to let us know that y'all showing us love so that we can keep showing y'all love back. And fucking subscribe.
Hey, and I got a message for y'all. 60% of y'all is not fucking subscribed. 60% of y'all niggas is not fucking subscribed. So we need the 60% that's not subscribed to subscribe. Because y'all watching this shit. Y'all liking this shit.
Y'all entertained.
Y'all not subscribing. You entertained. You know what I'm saying? Do what you supposed to do. Subscribe. Hey, did your daddy ever tell you finish your plate? Finish your fucking plate.
Finish your plate. Hey.
And we out this bitch.
Yeah. Check out the new song I got coming. It's called Sunset.
Yeah. We got more on the way, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
That Sunset gonna be hard.
That's the last one you just spit?
Yeah.
Music since 2009. If we still staying here live every year, fool. Still getting paid out here, dog.
I'm gonna tell you.
And then once in the blue, he come out with a song.
Yeah.
I didn't even know that one song was him, Make It Clap.
Yeah.
I didn't even know that was that fool, dog.
Put your booty crack up, it's gonna be on the camera.
I'm the only nigga get to talk about Kanye like that.
Probably on the camera already.
Kanye like that. You don't eat.
Alright, yeah, it's right.
Kanye like that.
Yeah, you can do all that.
Well, let me see if you can do all that.
Well, you can go see, but I know I can.
Let me go check.
Come on, because I'm wasting footage.
Alright, lean.
Huh?
Lean.
I can do everything.
Cool down. You can't tell the front angle don't look good.
Alright.
We good to go?
Yep. Hold on, y'all.
Bloopers. Last time she ran into the garage last episode.
Oh my damn.
I got bad allergies. My bad.
Allergies.
It's allergy season.
I know you said allergies.
Allergies.
They be like, Scrapper, where you been? Like, damn, dog, you don't fuck with us no more. They be like, I heard you stacking money through the flow, and you ain't even fucking with the bros. I be like, niggas pocket watching now, how, but you ain't fuck with